Hey everybody, Rick Needham handicapping thoroughbred racing on Breeders' Cup Saturday, November the 6th, and this is my Equibase Winter Circle Major Track Report. Let's go to Aqueduct first for their one of three stake races on the card today, 2:52 p.m. Eastern Post for race 6. This is the Nashua Stakes. It's a mile test on the dirt track, grade 2, 2-year-olds race for $150,000. Contenders: number 1, To Honor and Serve; number 5, Economic Summit; number 3, Mucho Macho Man; number 2, Quality Counsel. For those of you, including me, who remember this remarkable athlete, the Nashua Stakes is named for the 1955 Horse of the Year, owned and bred by Bel Air stud, trained by the late great Sonny Jim Fitzsimmons. Nashua raced for 3 years in the mid-50s before retiring with earnings of more than $1.2 million, although he was outrun in the 1955 Kentucky Derby by Swaps. Nashua turned the tables on that rival in a $100,000 match race. Syndicate, heading by Leslie Combs, bought Nashua for then an unprecedented $1.2 million. Here in the 35th edition of this graded stakes event, number 1, To Honor and Serve, is both the overall speed and pace profile leader, has hit the board in power run fashion in both of his 2 career starts to date, including a more than 8-length power run win to break his last time out. Number 5, Economic Summit, also comes off a maiden-breaking power run win in his respective last start. Race 6 summary: number 1, To Honor and Serve, tops the contenders list, which also includes number 5, Economic Summit; number 3, Mucho Macho Man; and number 2, Quality Counsel. 1, 5, 3, 2 in the 6th from Aqueduct, the grade 2 $150,000 Nashua Stakes. Let's go to race 10 at Churchill Downs, one of the Breeders' Cup events on the field, 6 p.m. Eastern Post time. This is the Breeders' Cup Turf Stakes, 12 furlongs on the turf, grade 1, 3-year-olds and up, racing for $3 million. Contenders: number 6, Workforce; number 7, Burkhardt; number 2, Winchester; and number 3, Talent. Number 6, Workforce, a British-bred entry, qualifies as a Trackmaster Plus Power Pony, has hit the board in 4 of his last 5, winning 3 times. 2 of those circle trip results also qualifying as power runs. Number 7, Burkhardt, bred in France, has won 3 of his last 5, with 2 also qualifying as power run wins. Race number 10 summary: number 6, Workforce, tops my contenders list, which also includes number 7, Becabad; number 2, Winchester; and number 3, Telling. 6, 7, 2, 3 in the 10th from Churchill Downs, the $3 million grade 1 Breeders' Cup Turf Stakes. Let's go to Monmouth Park, open on Breeders' Cup Day, race 8, 3:38 p.m. Eastern Post time for the Rutgers Stakes. 6 furlongs on the dirt, 3-year-olds raced for $70,000. Contenders: number 7, Party All Night Long; number 3, Wildcat Frankie; number 1, Westover Wildcat; and number 5, Close to the Edge. Number 7, Party All Night Long, takes the class drop to the overall speed leader in the stakes field. Sprinting at 6 furlongs on the dirt, has produced power runs in 5 straight, hitting the board in 4, including a trio of power run wins being embedded in this recent streak of racing consistency. Jockey Carlos Marquez has been in his irons on 8 previous occasions, hitting the board in 7 of those races, winning 4 times, is back today for his 9th ride. Number 3, Wildcat Frankie, excellent early speed abilities to complement for the sprint, comes off a power run win facing better company in that race than he faces in this field today. Race 8 summary: number 7, Party All Night Long, tops the contenders list, which also includes number 3, Wildcat Frankie; number 1, Westover Wildcat; and number 5, Close to the Edge. 7, 3, 1, 5 in the 8th from Monmouth Park, the $70,000 Rutgers Stakes. Bonus long shots: Hawthorne, race 2, number 5, Cartouche, 4-to-1 shot, the speed leader in this claiming field, racing at or about today's distance of 8.5 furlongs on the dirt. Charlestown, race 2, the 10-to-1 Bomb, number 7, Debating Society, the overall speed leader in this field tonight, sprinting at 6.5 furlongs on the dirt. Philly Park, race number 7, number 9, Sippin' and Jumpin', 5-to-1 shot, qualifies as a power pony, takes a slight class drop, is the speed leader in this claiming field, sprinting at today's specialized distance of 7 furlongs on the dirt. So handicapping big-time racing from Aqueduct, Churchill Downs, and Monmouth Park on Breeders' Cup Day, Rick Needham for the Equibase Winner's Circle, reminding you as always to please bet with your head, not over.